The 7 brain foods you didn't know you needed after 65. By the time you hit 65, you've earned the right to ignore most unsolicited advice. You've survived rotary phones, weird diet fads, and several fashion cycles that should have stayed in the 70s. But when it comes to keeping your brain sharp, resilient, and firing on all cylinders, it turns out a few lesser-known foods may be more powerful than crossword puzzles or shouting answers at Jeopardy from your couch. Forget the usual suspects like blueberries and broccoli, great, yes, but kind of old news. Your brain is craving a more exciting menu. Bold, nutrient-dense, slightly mysterious items you may not have thought to stock in your fridge or sprinkle on your cereal. These are the 7 brain-boosting foods that sneak under the radar but could become your best cognitive allies after 65. 1. Pumpkin seeds, the tiny powerhouses of magnesium and zinc. They may look like something you'd scrape off the bottom of a jack-o'-lantern, but pumpkin seeds are tiny nutritional legends. Rich in magnesium for calming your nervous system, zinc for memory and focus, iron, and even tryptophan, a precursor to serotonin, these little guys help keep your neurons happy, your mood steady, and your memory less slippery. Plus, they're crunchy, delicious, and incredibly easy to toss on salads, oatmeal, or straight into your mouth while pretending you're just tidying the pantry. 2. Seaweed, the ocean's multivitamin for your brain. Before you dismiss seaweed as something only sushi chefs and mermaids care about, consider this. Seaweed is packed with iodine, which is essential for healthy thyroid function, a major player in brain metabolism. It's also loaded with antioxidants, omega-3s, and unique compounds that may reduce brain inflammation. Studies have linked sea vegetables to better cognition and even slower brain aging. You don't have to gnaw on kelp like a sea otter. Try dried nori snacks, seaweed flakes on rice or eggs, or miso soup with wakame. Your hippocampus won't know what hit it. 3. Sardines, the small fish with big brain benefits. Sardines may not win popularity contests at dinner parties, but your neurons love them. These humble little fish are rich in omega-3s, especially DHA, the fatty acid your brain is practically made of, vitamin D, B12, and selenium. They're also low in mercury, unlike their showier cousin the tuna. Bonus? They're portable, shelf-stable, and surprisingly tasty when you mash them on toast with mustard and lemon. Still skeptical? Call it a Mediterranean brain tapenade. Suddenly, it sounds gourmet. 4. Turmeric, the golden spice that fights brain fog. Turmeric isn't just for curries anymore. It's a scientifically endorsed anti-inflammatory with the ability to cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce plaque buildup linked to Alzheimer's. Its active compound, curcumin, has been shown to improve memory, lift mood, and even grow new brain cells in animal studies. Add it to soups, scrambled eggs, roasted veggies, or blend into a golden latte and pretend you're aging like a wellness influencer. 5. Kimchi, or fermented anything gut-boosting brain elixir. We now know that your gut and brain are in a constant long-distance relationship, complete with love notes, emotional feedback, and the occasional hormonal outburst. Fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, yogurt, and miso support a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn reduces inflammation, boosts serotonin, and may delay cognitive decline. Kimchi is spicy, tangy, and wildly alive, kind of like your personality when you remember where you put your keys. 6. Beets, the brain's favorite root vegetable. Beets don't get enough credit. They're like the shy genius at the back of the class, slightly earthy, a little misunderstood, but secretly brilliant. Beets are high in nitrates, which help dilate blood vessels and increase blood flow to the brain. That means better oxygen delivery, better memory, and sharper thinking, especially in older adults. Roast them, blend them into smoothies, or pretend you're fancy and make a beet hummus. You'll be thinking faster in no time. 7. Cocoa powder. Yes, really antioxidant candy for cognition. We saved the best for last. Unsweetened dark cocoa is rich in flavonoids that increase blood flow to the brain, boost working memory, and possibly even stimulate new neuron growth. Think of it as dessert that doubles as a brain-boosting supplement. Stir a spoonful into oatmeal, yogurt, or your favorite smoothie. Just don't drown it in sugar. You're going for smart indulgence, not cognitive sugar crash. So there you have it, 7 underappreciated brain foods that deserve a starring role in your diet after 65. They're simple to incorporate, wildly nutritious, and may help keep your mind sharper than a trivia champion at a retirement center. No complicated meal plans, no supplement aisles, no bitter kale smoothies. Just smarter snacks, richer flavors, and a brain that ages with sass, sparkle, and possibly a sardine toast in hand. Bon appetit, Neuron Nurturer.